Hello guys, welcome to the channel. It's TPM5 with another NBA trade rumors video. As you guys know, Damian Lillard has requested a trade from the Portland Trailblazers, preferably to the Miami Heat, and that sentiment was repeated by his agent Aaron Goodwin, as he told any non-Miami Heat teams that they'd be trading for a quote unhappy player, as reported by ESPN. Now in this mock trade, the Portland Trailblazers will be getting their package for Damian Lillard, which includes Ben Simmons, Kyle Lowry, Nikola Jovic, Orlando Robinson, 5 first-round picks, with 2 of them being pick swaps, and then a second-round pick in this mock trade. Damian Lillard and Jusuf Nurkic will head to the Miami Heat, and obviously the pick swaps will be the less favorable ones protected for the Heat. And then in exchange for getting involved, the Brooklyn Nets will pick up Tyler Herro, trading away Ben Simmons' horrendous contract, which they've been looking to move off of, for the price of just 1 first-round pick and a second-round draft pick. Now, as you guys know, the Miami Heat are definitely the front runners for Damian Lillard, so let's break down what this potential deal could do for them in the long run. Now, as you guys know, even before a potential trade which would involve the amount of draft capital as shown before, the Miami Heat have heavily capitalized in terms of draft pick and going above the tax in order to make sure this team could win and be in a position to win. And we look at the last 4 seasons, they've made the NBA Finals, the Conference Finals, and then obviously the NBA Finals in the previous season, with the second of those 4 years being a bit of an outlier. They'd have Damian Lillard all the way through until 2027, and he'll age pretty well, given that he is able to shoot from long distances. He shot 37% from 3 this season and has had a really good 3-point career shooting percentage as well. He's coming off of a year where he's averaged 32 points, 5 rebounds and 7 assists, and he will come in and try and help a Miami Heat team which during the playoffs, despite their fairy tale run, were mediocre in terms of offensive rating, and then throughout the regular season were the 6th worst offense in the league. So adding Lillard will well and truly help this team become a two-way threat, which you need to be to win the NBA title, which we've probably seen from their shortcomings these last few years. And then interestingly as well, in a potential deal, they'd pick up Jusuf Nurkic, who would come in and really shore up the rotation, being able to split minutes at the center and the 4 spot where they need to as a plug-and-play option. He comes off of a season last year where he averaged 13 points and 9 rebounds, but shot 36% from 3 on 2 attempts, which could be an incredibly interesting prospect for the team when it comes to spacing the floor. Now, as you guys see on screen, it's Ben Simmons, who, if this mock trade happens, will be heading to Portland. But before I discuss the ramifications of a potential deal like this for Portland, please don't forget to like the video, comment as well what your thoughts are. I want to hear as many of your thoughts, and I'll try to reply to all of your comments. And then don't forget to subscribe to the channel for some more NBA content, trades, news, previews, all kinds of stuff like that. If that sounds interesting, please hit the subscribe button. But let's continue. Now, when it comes to the Portland Trailblazers, part of the reason for trading Dame is obviously because he requested to be out, but the GM of the Portland Trailblazers has come out and said they're not exactly looking to tank and drop off straight away. So Ben Simmons can come in and provide some defense. He doesn't take up much of the guard spot if you want to play him at the 4, which would be ideal given that Anthony Simons, Scoot Henderson, and Shadon Sharpe would need minutes for their development. Ben Simmons would come in and still be able to provide defense, despite having a shaky season last year with the Brooklyn Nets in limited run, averaging 7 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. But the part of Ben Simmons coming to Portland is, to try and rehab his value and give him a real chance to get some run and get some confidence back in his game, and also to net the team an extra 1st and 2nd from taking that contract from Brooklyn and then rerouting Tyler Herro to the Brooklyn Nets if this deal was to happen. That was the thinking behind that. Then Nikola Jovic, who comes off of a year averaging 5.5 points per game, would be an interesting prospect if the Blazers could add him. Again, able to play minutes. And then Orlando Robinson comes to make the money match. Now, finally, talking about the Brooklyn Nets, they would acquire Tyler Herro and they'd send out Ben Simmons and a 1st and a 2nd round pick. Now, obviously, Ben Simmons' deal is bad, which is why they're sending extra draft compensation, and it acts as a way of Portland being able to get the extra pick that they want and also still provide value to Brooklyn. Brooklyn have been linked with Tyler Herro in the trade talks and the trade rumors, and this could be an interesting way for them to get involved and provide the draft capital that the Miami Heat need and the Portland Trailblazers want as a third team in the deal. Tyler Herro signed long-term for another 4 years, I believe. His most expensive year is still 4-point-something million cheaper than Ben Simmons this season, so it makes sense, and it would come in and give the Nets a pretty good starting lineup with a mixture of obviously the veteran play of Dinwiddie and then the youth of Mikal Bridges, Claxton, and himself, giving them something exciting to build towards in the future. And I don't think the sacrifice of the first rounder is that big of a deal, given that the Brooklyn Nets don't have much control over their draft picks in their entirety until 2028 anyway. Now that will do it for the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment what you thought, and if you like the trades, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, peace out. Thanks for watching this rumors video.